Wars is coming to Creative. Fortnite's coming back to iPhone. We finally have physics in UEFN. A ton to go over today. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the leaks. And the biggest one of all is that Star Wars is coming to creative mode soon. So most likely this means we're going to have another branded island experience where you can make Star Wars islands. There's even been leaks about like what we're going to get. Like check out some of these galleries. Look at this. It's got like TIE fighters and a whole bunch of Star Wars props. There's even a giant Star Destroyer that we're going to get. And of course, we're going to get like some of the Tatooine type buildings. And hopefully a lot more. This is another look at like some of the like walls and stuff that we could potentially get. Then I'm assuming we'll also get all of these lightsabers, which I assume will include the force powers that accompany the lightsabers. And then also all of the new weapons that they just introduced into this season, which we don't have yet in creative, but most likely we're going to have them in the Star Wars island. So this is very exciting. I'm getting so hyped about it. I don't know what the rules are going to be around Star Wars because I don't know if we could just import anything we want in the Star Wars universe and use it. Like there's going to be a lot of questions we need answered, but this is huge news for me as a Star Wars fan. I am pumped. The next leak is for a couple of new devices that are coming. One is called the Jam Track player. This is what some of the settings on the Jam Track player are going to look like. So you'll be able to control quite a bit with this and even kind of control when it can play, how long it can play, when it can stop, that kind of stuff. This is cool because you can actually have popular music in your islands if you want using the Jam Track player. Another device that was leaked is called a Spectate device, which I'm hoping gives us more control over what you can do in spectate mode. Right now, there's really only one thing you can do. There's so many other options that I can think of that I'd want in a spectate mode. So I'm hoping this opens some doors there for us. Okay, back to Star Wars for just a second. This whole next season, well, I guess it's only like a month or 5-week long season. It's based around Star Wars. I'm just gonna check out the battle pass real quick. This is Apprentice Eve, which on the next page, there is like a darker version or a like Sith version of her. And then I love that there's Poe Dameron here. You know, I like the new Star Wars movies. They're not my favorite. They're not like OG Star Wars, but they're pretty cool. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I think of Wookiee Team Leader. What do you guys think? Do you like Wookiee Team Leader? It's just weird. It's like a Wookiee costume or something. It just kind of throws me off a little bit. Oh, I love this back bling with the like the droid broken up in it. That's fun. And then of course we've got the Emperor, which I love the Emperor. Such a good bad guy. He's no Darth Vader, but he is a close second. And then check out this like emote. I love the emote with the like lightning. That is so cool. But the real crown jewel of this to me is Grievous. I love General Grievous. He is so freaking cool. So this is gonna be like a bonus reward one that you're gonna have to unlock. So, you know, keep sights on like what those things are to unlock. Just remember to please use code MustardPlays in the item shop whenever you're buying anything. It means a lot to me. Let's get the battle pass. Here we go. We got it, baby. Now there's one other big, huge piece of news I'm gonna do before I get into the actual updates. After a 4-year-long battle with Apple, Epic has won the fight. Fortnite is coming back to iPhones in the United States. A couple of days ago, a judge ruled on this case and basically called out Apple, saying they haven't been playing by the rules and ordered them to allow games to have in-app purchases and have no tax on it, or rather like the Apple fee of like 30%. This is what Tim Sweeney has been fighting for 4 years now, to take off that tax. And unless Apple rejects Fortnite's new submission, which would be a huge deal with the courts, they should be back on iPhones by next week. Now, I'm not saying this is over. I'm sure Apple will figure out ways to like get in Epic's way because they're ticked at Epic now, I'm sure. I mean, they're ticked at them for the last 4 years, but just think of what this means for the Fortnite community and especially the creative community. If you look at Fortnite, most of the games that are really popular are going to be like battle royale type games, the Red vs. Blues, Pits, that kind of stuff. But with the mobile audience, which is much more casual, coming into Fortnite are variety type games like tycoons, horrors, fashions, death runs, are going to become way more popular because the mobile audience isn't as sweaty as a console or PC audience. And basically everyone in the world has a phone, so there's going to be a lot more players coming into Fortnite now. So this should open huge doors for UEFN and Fortnite creative creators. Okay, let's get into the updates. And this one is huge because we have physics and creative now. Now, I'm sorry guys, it's only in UEFN. Let me show you how to do it. I'm just going to grab like a farm box here as an example. So I've placed in my farm box. Now I go over here and push add and find Fort Physics, and then I turn on simulate physics, and let's try this out in the game. Okay, I've started the game here. What the heck? Whoa, my movement is really weird. I did not change any settings. I have like physics applied to me too, but okay, that's okay. Let's just go up here. And so now look at this. I can like push this thing around. That is crazy. Hold on. Okay, I want to see what this is like. Can I hit it all over? Okay, yeah, look, I can hit it. And let's see, I can even like shoot it. Oh, you know, it doesn't move around when I shoot it. That's interesting. But definitely when I hit it. So I just have like default settings put on this. Let's play around with it just a little bit. So I'm going to turn off gravity and maybe change the impulse to have like make it higher. And I want to duplicate a whole bunch of these just to see like what it's like if I have a bunch of them together. Okay, here we go. We got a whole bunch of them. Let's just hit one of these. Let's just move it out of the way. Okay, look at this. Now it's like floating. Oh my gosh. And it just keeps going. Okay, I probably have to play around with these settings a little bit to like really get this to do what I want. I mean, I don't even know what I want. So this is actually just kind of fun to just see it go. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. I can't keep up with it. Okay, now I just want to kind of like go and run through these boxes. Let's actually hit one. I want to see like how far I can hit it. Boom. Oh, look, there it goes. Will it ever stop? I don't know if that's gonna stop, guys. That thing is gone. All right, let's just run through these. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a little janky, but like this is, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of hitching as I run through it, so it is kind of like weird, but man, this is fun. I can't believe we have this in creative now. Look at them, they're just like floating all over the place. Dude, this is sweet. I can't wait to play with this more. So this is a big update. Clearly there are issues with this because like I don't know why my physics are different. Like I get lag when I like run through things, so this is why it's still in experimental mode. So hopefully they fix a bunch of these things, but this is freaking cool. Now we got some really cool updates to devices. So on the grind rail, currently when you walk over it, you just kind of like automatically jump on it. So there's a new setting here where you can start grinding from walking and turn that to off. Or if this is working properly, I shouldn't start grinding on it. Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but in theory it should be to where you have to like jump on it to begin grinding. But okay, it's not really working, but it's a cool idea if it actually works. They've added a cool setting to the different camera devices where you can use it as an elimination camera. So like imagine if you were to die right here, then it would switch to the camera as opposed to like stuck behind the player. So you can kind of see like a death area or something. They've added some cool things for NPCs on the barrier device and the movement modulator, but basically the barrier device, they made it so you can add NPCs to the ignore list. So if that's on, then NPCs can walk through barriers. If it's off, then they are blocked by the barriers. And then with the movement modulator, you can apply it to non-player characters. So I actually just want to see if this works. I made it so these give 3 times like movement speed, and it should like impulse them off out over to the distance. Here we go. Oh, look, that guy just like got launched. And look, they do have extra speed on him. Oh, this is cool. It's a fun little update. This can make it really fun to like launch guards into players and stuff. We also got some insane galleries. Epic continues to add new galleries and prefabs, which is awesome. We got the bird gas station galleries, which are really cool, have some really nice unique pieces in here. And then of course the prop gallery, I like this really cool cute guy, all the bird like signage and like semi trucks. But I'm also really excited about the like, terrain galleries they gave us. They basically gave us like all of the chapter 6 terrain gallery, which is fantastic. It includes like all of these awesome bushes, trees. Like over here there's some of like the Japanese trees with the bamboo on it. It also includes like, look, this giant wolf head, has all the different like terrain styles that you're used to in this chapter. Like, you can even see here we have like the gold veins in the rocks. Like that is awesome. Here's like some of these like fall looking trees. You got the like mountain here, which is really good. Like this is all just like such solid stuff. Okay, yeah, this has like the redness on it. So really solid update. Can't wait for the Star Wars stuff. Let's go.